All right, I'm Jason Brewer here with SBNation.com. We're talking to Brad Wells of Stampede Blue about the Colts draft. You guys started off at the end of the first round. What are your feelings on Jerry Hughes, the defensive end from TCU?
I think it's an awesome pick. I think the kid from TCU, I mean, he's the elusive third rusher that Bill Polian has talked about he's needed for 7 years. And, you know, Dwight Freeney getting hurt in the Super Bowl was a big factor in the Colts losing that Super Bowl. So now having a guy like Hughes that can come in and spell Freeney, who was kind of getting on the downside of his career a little bit, and maybe spell Robert Mathis on the other side, it's a huge asset for the Colts to have. Absolutely huge.
Now, the second guy they take is Pat Anger, the linebacker from Iowa. Thoughts on that?
I think Pat Anger is a good player. I mean, I like Pat Anger a lot. He brings a lot of the intangibles that Bill Polian likes. He's captain of the team in Iowa. He's small linebacker, quick, can run all over the place, can cover, you know, all the top things. I just think that he was a reach in the second round. There's so many other players that could have been taken there, like Charles Brown out of USC, who was actually taken right after Pat Anger by the New Orleans Saints, the team that just so happened to beat the Colts in the Super Bowl. And the Colts they have a desperate need to fill the left tackle spot right now because Charlie Johnson was a very good player, nice player. He's a utility player. He's not a full-time starter at left tackle. Brown could have been that for them when they passed on him. He was taken by the Saints. So I don't hate Pat Anger. I don't hate the player. I just hate where he was picked.
Don't hate the player, hate the pick.
Yes, exactly.
And the third guy, actually, I don't even know who
Kevin Thomas. Kevin Thomas. Yeah, I didn't even know who he was either. That was the problem. I hated the Pat Anger pick. I absolutely despised this pick because it's a third-round pick that no one saw coming. A lot of people projected this guy to be a seventh rounder or a rookie free agent, and the Colts take him in the third round. He's got injury problems. He supposedly can't tackle. He supposedly has bad recovery speed. You know, and it's a player that a lot of people didn't even do draft profiles on. And it follows a consistent trend of Bill Polian blowing the third-round pick. It's the reason why Colts fans call it the curse of the third round. So I'm not happy about that pick, but I'm very hopeful that Bill Polian will prove me wrong. I am very happy if I'm wrong.
So just to finish, day two priorities, obviously, trying to find a tackle.
Offensive line is huge. And now I'm less optimistic because it's really hard for you to find a 10-year offensive lineman left tackle spot in rounds 4 through 7. If you can do that, Bill Polian can do that. I'll kiss the ground.
All is forgiven. All right. Well, thanks again. We're here with SBNation.com live from Radio City Music Hall for the 2010 NFL Draft.